Hey, it's Carly here from Made for More AI, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create your custom calendars. Now here, if you've integrated your Google already, I haven't on this account, but if you have, then your actual Google Calendar is going to show here. So you're going to know kind of what you've got on that day, what availability you've got, and it's also going to help sync with your calendars as well, so that any times that you're doing and availability it's showing is going to come from this calendar here and the availability that you've got here. So you're not going to be doubling up on appointments. Now over here, you can add in an appointment manually if you want to. So you can go to New. You can type in what time you want it to be, what calendar it's going to be in, what the name of that appointment is going to be. You can select it to a contact. You can add in any of the contacts you want to assign it to. And then when you come over to appointments at the top here, you're going to see a list of all the people that have booked an appointment with you. So you can just keep up to date with, all the appointments on your calendar. Now, if you head up to calendar settings, this is where you can actually create your own calendar. So for example, you could come to create calendar up here, and these are all the different types of calendars that you can choose. You can do a service calendar, you can do a simple calendar, a round robin, class booking if you've got multiple people, or a collective booking as well. I tend to use round robin most of the time as it kind of encompasses all things. So let's just select that. The name of that calendar, I'm just going to put in test calendar. You can add in a description of what that calendar is if you want to. I'm going to assign that to myself. I am actually not a member on this account, but you can just assign that to yourself so that this calendar is going to be your calendar. Type in what you want your URL to be. So maybe this is going to be discovery calls. Oh, this one is already taken, but I'll put a number by it. There we go. The meeting duration is going to be 30 minutes. You can do 45 minutes if you want to, an hour, anything like that. You can say what days you want this to populate your availability. So maybe you want to take calls for this particular calendar just on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So you can just select all of the dates that you want. And then you can also put in your availability for those times. Now, don't forget, this is going to draw from your own Google Calendar if you want to, or your Outlook calendar. So if you put in that you're available from 8 until 5 o'clock, but you do actually have an appointment at 12, it's not going to show that time. So it's only going to show the availability between these two windows. You can also, if you want to, accept payments. So if you've connected your account to your Stripe account, you can say that, maybe this particular call with you costs $100. And you can change any of the currency in there. You can also add a description just so that you know what this payment is for. And that is it, nice and simple. So it's not going to let me save this because I've not selected a member, but you will just click confirm and then you'll have that calendar ready to go. And so your calendar is going to look something like this. And if you want to share that calendar, you can come along here to these three buttons here, go to share. It's going to give you a scheduling link. A one-time link, maybe you only want to send this out once, you don't want people, booking calls with you all the time, or you can even add an embed code. So if you wanted to embed your calendar somewhere else, maybe it's not on this platform, then you can just go and, paste that embed code wherever you wanting to paste it. And then with your calendar here, you can actually pop up here and go to preferences. So you can just say, your week starts on Sunday. There's lots of different settings here that you can add it from, which language it's going to be in, what time format. Maybe you want it to be 1:30 p.m. or you want it to be in 24-hour clock. Availability, that's going to be drawing from your kind of main one that you've set up in your profile. But then you've also got connections here. So this is where you can add in your Stripe. If you're taking payments, this is where you can add in your Google and anything like that. Now, if you do want to add in a calendar onto your page, let's just go back to sites for a second. I'm just going to show you how you can add your calendar. So let's just go to a funnel that we've already got. Let's just do this one, for example. And say in this page here, you want to add in that calendar that we just created. You can just go to edit. Click where you want to add it. So for example, I'm just going to put it at the top here. You normally wouldn't put it at the top, but I'm just going to show you. Click add new element, scroll down to calendar. It's going to give you an option to select the calendar. This should show a list of all the calendars that you've created. You can select the particular one that you want to go into this funnel page. And then you'll see it's automatically going to drag it over. It's got your availability. It's only available on the times that you set. And that is it. And then you can decide that once they've booked that, you can come down here. It can either use the actions that you've set from the calendar builder when you actually built it, or you can decide that once they've done that, I want them to go to the next step in my funnel, or I want them to go to this particular URL, and you can just type that URL in there. And that is it. Nice and simple. Really easy, simple way of adding your calendars to your funnels. This massively increases how people are able to book calls with you and just makes the whole process nice and simple. So that is it. If you are watching this on YouTube and you are not yet a member of Made for More AI, you can just click the link below, start your 14-day free trial. You can jump in here, have a play around, see how it goes, and also have a one-to-one onboarding call with one of our tech specialists as well, so that we can go through and show you all of the details. If you are a member of us, then I can't wait to see you on some of our live calls, and I really hope that helped. Bye.